Ladies and gentlemen, we got info about Arknights' next big event. We will get Retracing Our Steps event on the 14th of April. And it is another Yerog side story. From what I know, the situation with Duke of Caster is escalating, and I think the Yerog people are also tackling their first ever catastrophe. Anyway, we'll see more of the story later. For now, let's see all the new contents we will get with this event. This event was Arknights' CN half anniversary event. So we do get a lot of new stuff added. First, the new operators. This event will feature a new limited banner, and we will get 6 new operators. With these 2 being the new operators from the Red Voucher shop. The 4-star is a blast caster called Accord. And the 5-star is a new guard archetype called Mercenary, and her name is Adios. Some of you have probably known her from my previous video. Alright, the limited 6-star is none other than Silver Ash Altar. And he is our first ever 6-star strategist Vanguard. His altar has to be one of the best Vanguard right now. He can help generate DP, strengthen other operators, and have other strong combat abilities. Overall, he's a great stage starter, and can provide many usefulness that make him worth it to be put on the field until the stage is over. Meanwhile, the standard 6-star is his sister, Pramanek's Altar. She is now our 3rd phalanx caster in the game. While not as tough as Lin to tank damage, Pramanek's Altar is considered one of the best caster in the game, especially if you prefer AFK gameplay. She has quite a crazy ability to make the tiles on the field frozen, which will damage and slow down enemies on top. Her skill, to aside being a great AFK skill, it also has a crazy ability to literally freeze the blue box. Overall, Pramanek's Altar is a really recommended unit to get. Next up, we got a free 6-star in this event. So we got 2 Silver Ashes getting their altar. And it's only natural the youngest sibling gets her altar right. Well, sadly, in the previous Yerog side story, Cliffheart died on her rock climbing trip. So the free 6-star title of this event is given to Asjani, very unexpected. Anyway, Asjani Altar is our newest Desselbinder supporter. Gameplay wise, well, it honestly pained me to say this, because she is actually my 3rd favorite waifu in this game. But for a 6-star, she performs poorly. She can slow down crowds and deal decent arts damage. But nothing special compared to other operators with similar jobs. So once you get her, upgrading her is not necessary. Okay, the last one is a gacha 5-star, a new character called Snow Hunter, and befitting her name, she is our newest hunter sniper. By the way, these previous limited will also get a rate up in the banner. And them, as well as some other previous limited operators, will be able to be sparked in the shop, if you do a total of 300 pulls. New operators are not complete without some new skins. We will get 5 new skins in this event. 3 L2D, and 2 of them came with new voice lines. And here are the Rerun skins, with more should be available. Okay, time to see this event's mechanics and enemies. In this event there are these statues scattered around the map. And it will create what we call a forbidden zone. The statue has its skill point. Once full it will launch an avalanche attack that deals true damage to both operators and enemies, and also push them away towards where the statue is facing. And yes, the operators will get pushed as well. And change styles. If they can no longer be pushed, in other words facing a wall, the true damage should be doubled, and now also add stun. But I think it will mainly affect only operators. So how does the statue get its SP? It should get it when you deploy an operator inside the forbidden zone. Same case when enemies enter it. This avalanche can be a very useful tool to take down the enemies. Not only for dealing damage, but most enemies will also lose, or temporarily lose their special ability when they get hit by avalanches. You should also be able to choose and bring certain tools in these event stages. Like how this pile driver thingy can be used to quickly charge up the statue SP. Okay, here's the enemy in this event. I think we are fighting some kind of spirits or something like that. Alright, for the boss. We are literally fighting the goddess of Yereg. Well, technically there's two bosses, Yera and her goddess form. But I think they are counted as one entity in the boss fight. From what I remember, it is one very interesting boss fight. The goddess is always static, but you cannot damage her in phase 1. The only one who can damage her is Pramanix. This NPC Pramanix will move around the map, stopping at certain checkpoints to pray and deal damage to the goddess. So basically in the whole phase 1 it's an escort mission to protect Pramanix and avoid her from getting hit by an avalanche. In the second phase you can start damaging the goddess, but only when she doesn't have her shield. And this shield can be broken by Pramanix, however a new shield will always appear. I think it can be a pretty complex boss fight, with all the enemies and mechanics you must tackle. So better lock in. It's a big event, and clearing all of the stages should give you 41 yellow rocks. Like always, farm event stages, get event currency, and buy items in the shop. These are the tier 3 materials that should have a higher drop rate in the event. For new module. Arts Defenders will get a module in this update. New operators whose archetype already gets a module will instantly get one. Second module for Vina Victoria. And a specialized module for Gnosis and Snake Woman. We got a new quality of life update. Now expiring sanity will be automatically used, but will not exceed the sanity limit at 999. After the update you can now pin all the clues, and send all duplicate clues with one single button. And unlocking support operator skill mastery or module will no longer require you to befriend the owner. These two will be added to the recruitment. New operator record and paradox simulation. Lots of freebies, like you have the one daily pull in the limited banner, some free daily red rocks, and a guaranteed 6-star operator in the next recruitment. There are some new in-game packs, including a 6-star selector. And these are the available units. some new merchandise, although the one you see from JP server Livestream are probably only available in Japan. That should be all. Adios.